Hello friends, welcome back to, I think this is the 5th, maybe the 6th, no it's the fifth part of our Dragon Age Veilguard long play. Yeah, we're off to, wow, we'll have a look at what we've got to do. We did meet Dorian, like, in Minrathous, very recently, which is kind of amazing. Because, yeah, mad love for Dorian. Right, let's go and have a chat with, well, let's go talk to Lucanus and Nev first. But yeah, that was exciting towards the tail end of the last part of this playthrough. Doubly fun for me because we've got like a full-blown, what's this? A list of Lucanus' handwriting. Nearly written groceries list. He's so adorable. He's like, I need to make sure that we're eating properly. 2 good reds and a bottle of port. Oh, nice. Fresh eggs, ham, trout, onions, garlic, carrots, potatoes, cheese for grating, soft cheese for pairing with fruits, peaches, if they're in from Orlais, walnuts, if I can find any. Oh, Lucanus is such a good guy. Just happens to be carrying around a spite demon. Ooh. We've been up here. I also need to go and check on the conservatory because Lucanus mentioned about getting spearmen.
Do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Any day you spend with the 7th Talon is a good day.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Thea waiting.
Oh yes, we grabbed Lucanus a coffee gift. Last. When we were reaching around.
For me?
That's really cute. It's got like a feather pattern on it. That's a really cool coffee kettle. He's also just living in the pantry. Bless him. Let's have a chit chat with Nev. See what's going on with her.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
They are adorable.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timminter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
That kind of sounds funny, to be fair.
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out, the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling. Except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
I was gonna say, Divinta, probably tragic.
These papers are from Minrathous, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your cereal, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Assuming that will unlock later. Trying to work out if, like, this is right. Like, there are. Pretty sure the plantage is new. And, oh wow. Probably shouldn't go through hard. She's done an amazing job. Fruit, others and bobs.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
I do.
So, is that everything? For now, at least. Alright, let's go and see if there's anything I can do with the caretaker, and then we're gonna head out.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Why? That is fine. Yeah, we've got a lot more greenery growing. I assume it's a good thing. Pretty. I do enjoy the, like, just slowly altering the lighthouse depending upon what we're doing. Like that. Into the crossroads. What we're gonna do next. Oh no. It's not good, is it?
3 seals here. They look more powerful than the ones we saw before. It'll take more than a champion's essence to breach this.
That's not good. Just throwing it out there. That is not good. But then there's also more greenery in some places as well. Can we go to the? Oh, we can go to the far right. Left even, to the far left. Gone right. Just gonna journal real quick. So that will be quite high level, I would imagine. And then I've got Nav and new carnage and stuff. We are going to do We'll do the main quest after we've done the companion quests. We'll do what we did last time. We'll do the companion quest first. Oh, yeah. Or level ups. Right, I need to actually start thinking more. Light attacks. Light damage versus health, 10%. Stagger from charge attacks is up for it. That one. There were things up here that I was looking at, actually thinking that might be quite useful. Fun, that one. I am just playing some tweaks because these core ones in the middle are actually quite useful passives. I don't really use jumping attacks, but that increases my charge attack, and that means that I will just passively generate strong attacks, which is useful. Five levels away from being able to get to the spell-based specialization, so probably should try and get some passives in the meantime, to be fair. I do need to spend a bit of time looking at this in a bit more depth, but I want to get that core done first. Then we can crack on. Right, we're going to go do Nev and Lucanus's companion quest.
The number of wisps that find you in the lighthouse is unnerving. Spite agrees.
The three of us on the same page. Well, isn't that something?
If by something, you mean also unnerving.
Right, let's go to Platesaw. And then, once we've done this, we can then go do Nev's thing in Docktown.
How is he?
It is good Rook found Dareth's contract. Ayer says Jacobus is comforted to know his cousin's death.
Oh, get throwing the wings. I do enjoy that you get experience boosts for just finding important things. Right. Barely returned from his imprisonment in the Oshery. Lucanus must help arrange a funeral for his grandmother. That is probably going to hit in the feels.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow.
We don't know she's dead.
Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're always such a dear. You certainly didn't learn that from Viago.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous. Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan.
Goddamn.
But first,
flirty,
I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
Sus.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Sus.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
He's acting weird, but I'm more concerned with Lucanus.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful, but this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
It would be really cliche if it did turn out that he was.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
Well, yeah.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
He's a good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Trouble at the gate.
Oh, well, that was nice, quick and easy.
As always.
Thank you.
I've talked to Taya. Veilguard. Can.
We worry about Jacobus. His future seems so dark.
We're crows. There's comfort in the dark.
Jacobus is not yet a crow.
But he's not alone. It can be hard to remember that, however.
It's that kid we saved in the last little wander around Treviso. I forgot to change my glamour to that crow outfit I bought. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Back to the crossroads and then back to Amenrathus. Docktown. Right, I'm gonna have to do some wandering around.
You hadn't followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure. The Knight Commander.
Lenos is playing for the other side, so Tarquin's probably dirty too. After all the shit we've been through, I thought I'd earned some trust.
I did it to protect the Shadow Dragons and the cause.
Yeah, you protected them. Happy now?
Doesn't sound too good. Did realise that I have just picked up an orc.
A candle hop. They carry messages through the city.
Curious about you and you with us. The candle hops. Mind, please.
Is this for us? Strange. Wants us to find more.
Have I just found my first unfortunate collectible of the game? Finding all the different candle pops. Let's start the next quest.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Docktown.
I want a full tour.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
The tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons.
Wouldn't that be something? Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereals too.
Exciting.
All right, let's go.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
The Minrathous Mirror. Drama in the palace as the Archon keeping secrets. Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magisters reach out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in palace affairs are false. Oh, that's slightly concerning.
This one quotes several magisters, several lies.
I should lie an act of contortion song tonight. To a humble lamplighter. I like the fact
How
that
did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
The Viper!
And your missing person?
You'll read it
Free
first.
and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
Viper spotted at a local
One,
fish
please.
fry.
Dockside Discourse, myth or man? Stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous. While some question the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many, increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. Between the reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
Well, that's...
What happened in Marnus Pell? First-hand account.
One paper, thanks.
The Morning Scroll. Hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Marnus Pell have reached Minrathous streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
You've got a good eye. I'm starting to think my good neighbors lack...
It's gonna go shady, do we think?
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev. Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks, I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Shocking.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Rock, no. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know, I've made that one work. Can't go back to Voldorma, though. What about you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate? Personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
I thought you'd be on opposite sides.
Nothing's that easy. They're a problem, and they keep worse problems away. Whether we're on the same side depends when you ask. But we've got more to see. Let's go. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to
The Weekly Truths. Can you trust your neighbor? A loved one, even yourself? The Venatori's influence continues to reach further and higher than we even suspected. But who else is under their sway? What more can they do? Our eyes are open.
South Side.
What happened?
You've lived in
Draft of the Weekly Truths. The series of chalk symbols was found on the rocks along the shoreline, along with the words, "The storm approaches." There's no sign of wreckage among the rocks. Davis' humble writer found a lantern of unusual make, clearly meant for the prow of a boat. The tide has since stolen the message, but dear readers, we still ask, was this a message from
Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
I'm enjoying the fact that we're just wandering around, picking up different newspapers. The Weekly Truth list story idea, secret research at the Circle, what are they covering up? New translation of the Catacombs tablets. Our former mistranslation had us looking the wrong way. And Docktown's detectives speak to cats. Feline leads in a major case. Snake people, are they among us? Great, cool. So this is a full-blown, mildly conspiratorial newspaper. Love it. I am very much going not the right way, but I don't have to care. Story related, I would assume. I can't remember. Probably the best is it's raining. Where? Oh, of course it's that book.
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
Should be.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
I guess that works.
Until it doesn't.
Look at that kitty. Getting very distracted in this game by the Right, back to
The best cereal in Minrathus. The latest chapter is here.
We'll take
It's
one.
gonna be the nightly song. What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? Or do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here.
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
Circle District gossip. Read the latest.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Well,
Candle and enchantment! Read it here first!
Paper, thanks.
The Imperium secret. The makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Dogtown's familiar interesting betting rings? And who was a mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear readers, you will too. I'm enjoying this.
I think
Like,
we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
street food. Probably, maybe. I don't know where we go now.
Doing all right?
Huh?
I'm loving this, just grabbing and reading random newspapers.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Ooh, fish market. Fun.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah. It's always something.
Just generally being a good person.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways.
Preach.
You think I'd learn?
You're not alone there.
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
Yep.
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
Joe, weirdly, I'm actually going to pick the stoic response because actually I do kind of
So you're ready for the worst?
No, but you're not surprised.
Whatever keeps you alive.
Today, it's Hal's fish. I live for Hal's fish.
Small wins?
Small wins.
The kind of stoic responses seem less dickish than previous entries. Which I know is a bit of a weird one, but yeah, they seem less blunt and less like you're just being a dick for the sake of it. Oh, a nice drink upgrade. Sweet. Nev got up on Dogtown News, met with her thread contact Alec. He told Nev there's been more Veilatory in Dogtown lately. If he learns anything more, Nev will hear about it. After enjoying her favourite fish fry stand, Nev revealed that her jobs tend to go sideways as she expects the worst and looks for small wins. Enemies have a minus 25% of all their resistances while frozen. That will be useful. Right, we are going to grab that side quest, me believes.
Do you miss the magisterium at all?
There was a time when being reinstated was all I wanted, but now
Second thoughts?
I'd forgotten what it was like to connect with the people. Handing out warm, dry clothes, holding someone who needs comfort, singing to a terrified child. Small things, but they matter. To them and to me.
I never thanked you for helping me with the first Warden.
It was my pleasure. Nothing quite like needling authoritarian blowhards to give one such warm feeling.
So, they have got around the complex world state not being a thing.
They're telling us to watch out for dogs.
Basically, plonking legacy
Why
characters
does everyone call him the Viper?
in various areas, which is kind of awesome.
I'm almost getting used to this city again, but it still needs fewer Venatori.
Oh, pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog. Yeah, pet the dog. I think up this way is that side quest. And then once we've done this, we'll then crack on and do the Warden stuff. No. Oh! Well, that's how the magic circle gone very wrong. Demons. Well, I don't have fire, I have lightning project, so...
Can't be a thing.
'Kay, so we're blinded. And therefore can't bloody attack them.
End this!
Would you just stay still? Shit. Three deaths. Which is what I get for not actually paying attention properly.
Halos' fried fish is to die for.
Door.
Give me a hand.
Yes, Lorelei.
Right. I know what I'm getting myself in for this time. I am just going to open that. Fire damage. Oh. That dog. Hello, boy. Good. Good, Papa. Right.
How many of your cases trace back to the Venatori?
Too many, if you're hoping the cult's not a problem. Not enough if you want to blame them for every hurt the city suffers.
Of course.
They're surrounding that body.
Proof shield. Fuck. Destroyed.
I forgot what I was going to say. Mierda.
Not enough if you want to blame them for every hurt the city suffers.
Of course.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
A lot better.
It's a spirit of compassion.
My own name, but what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions, but if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one,
so
green against grey stone. Rain, nourish, how she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
I mean, there's blood that goes in all directions, so... This way. God. Lots of blood. Page one from a journal. The voice was real. The one in the shadows. It was the same smell as last time too. Fog and burnt cinnamon. It knows about the money, the debt. What am I supposed to do? The temple is still closed. How do I get out of this? The voice made promises. I'm just too tired. Tension's garden journal. Seed, soil, and a little more dirt. I can do this on my own, whatever else I thought before. I just need time to grow again. The first blooms will be here soon. Everything feels better when that happens. The bright flowers and the green leaves are all cheery next to the grey stone. We all need time to... Ah!
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate, but still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
Cheeky gander at the map, so... 2 ladders. 1 back down to the left from where we were. So I was right with the blood thing is going in 2 directions. I was not right about the blood going in 2 directions. There is no blood this way. Fine.
I could make a good dish with that.
They're a little bit less 2-dimensional. It's quite nice. Oh, blood.
Another demon killing.
Oh, God.
Need to get them away.
Oh. Fuck yeah. No. Dodge. Everybody go. I'm enjoying the greater variety of titles. Like, so just have Bestest.
Everyone's still alive.
Also, take back my comment from last time around not necessarily having elemental weaknesses, because that's very much a thing that I was overlooking apparently.
The spirit of compassion, and another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied, eyes skim over, yet a world smudged in shadow, so beautiful. Find who he was.
They left a trail. Sloppy, but useful.
Charcoal drawing of the market. Detailed drawings of one of Docktown's markets. There are more shadows than people in the crowd. A man weeps in the corner, but no one notices except the shadows. The drawing is unsigned. Detailed drawing of demons dragging screaming civilians into the shadows. One figure is behind a victim, a sword through their heart. Other civilians flee in terror from the scene as fear spreads through the city. Drawing is unsigned. That's concerning. What's this going to be? Charcoal drawing of a rooftop. Detailed drawing of a Docktown rooftop. A menacing shadow looms in the background, but the man in the drawing has turned away from it. His face lit by a sunrise breaking through the fog. Ivan. He was a street artist.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
Cat.
Pet the cat. Yeah, pet the cat, pet the cat. Cat. Love the fact that we can pet the cat in this game. I'm trying to remember if you could pet the dogs in the game. I know that you could pet your Mabari in Origins. I can't remember if you could pet the cats and the dogs in the other games. I have possibly just... Oh no, I can't pet this cat. That's a shame. Right, the last murder victim is on the opposite side of a chantry. And there's also a scary monster down there as well. Good, that's what we like to see. Quick cheeky heal.
I heard enough gals.
Nope. Can't jump off the edge. We're bored of throwing ourselves to our death. Ooh. What are these? And also, hello little kitty. He's like... I cannot blow them up. Probably blessed. Getting strange looks now. No, run away. Ah yes, chantry. Oh crap, inventory.
How many of this is trade back?
Look out!
We failed the goal!
everyone all right?
Glad I switched my staff, otherwise that would have been mildly annoying. Go get my yo-yo. And the Venatori inside the charger anyway. Stealing stuff, aren't they? I very much looks like a Venatori mage down there, which I might have to go downstairs and deal with, but I'm also a little bit concerned that he might be very powerful and might actually wipe the floor with me. Oh. Found like a little working area behind that. Intriguing.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
Give the button prompt. Stop being a dick. Ugh, terrifying. Bleeding shard does extra protection. Don't really like it, do I? What is that? Ah, okay. That was the.
About to have a problem.
Yep. Oh, good. Oh, lovely. Just zombies everywhere. Light assist.
Hate to be on their side.
He's only level 20. He might actually win the fight.
Get clear.
Oh, dearie me. Wow. Okay, just no. That was a really bad idea. That's two of those big ass bastards that have killed me now. We actually did better against the one in oh god, I'm drawing a complete blank on the name of the place. Treviso. So I could go down here. Not pop the giant blight cist. And just unlock the shortcut.
Get ready.
So many. Oh, so many. Bombs! Ah! Bad zombie drowner. Get out. our final company, the Workwell, will be here forever.
We're not alone.
Ah! Get thee fucked.
There's a problem.
They just don't stop, do they?
They're close.
So just, yeah, I think if we're going to do this, we need to destroy.
That goes to you.
Oof. My God. Yeah, just maybe we're just gonna wait another few levels, maybe get some better passives, and just yeah, try that later. I think try that later is the way forward there. That one's definitely more of a pain in the eye. It's very narrow down there. It's very narrow. Very narrow. Right. Anyway, where were we? We were looking for
demons. It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down.
Where'd he go? She's dead. I burned through all of my MP, but you know. Dead. Dead, not dead. Now dead.
Made it through that one.
I really need to stop just being like, there's a treasure chest, let's just throw myself off the cliff. Projectile ability damage, barrier damage from projectiles. Oh, that might be useful. Straight armor. Perfectly honest. Did that let me? No. I think there is, however, a teleport thing just around the corner. There we go. Right, let's go and talk to the spirit of Ashan. And follow the blood carrier back that way. Didn't make me jump this time.
Compassion.
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
I know about General, I try to do the work in the day, but it's hard to focus, hard not to think about. At night, there's a whisper, the speaker wouldn't step from the mist. I could smell his breath like burnt cinnamon. He said he could help with the research and Sybil. I don't know if I could do this alone. I don't want our dream to die. Would you do that? Blood splatters for her. Blood splatters. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh. Okay. Let another sense. So, well, you were right. I'm sure of it. There's much more here. So much more to learn. Find it together. The letter continues in your shaking hand, but we won't. Will we? The demons took you, and now. How can I do this alone? How did you make things feel possible, Sybil? I don't know. Property of Marcus, scholar. The wolf statue has experienced a shift in the surrounding magical energies. I'm certain of it. I'm certain it means something. There's more to all of this than we have recorded. Truths we don't see. It's just as Sybil said, story is buried in ruins. Alright, let our work be corrupted by continuous work. Okay, cool.
Property of Marcus, scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future, and yet he continued. For himself and for her. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Dogtown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Oh, cool. I just realised actually that completing side quests in areas supports your faction. Which is quite cool. Love zipline. I feel like we need more ziplines just in the world in general. Like, you know, yeah, okay, we've got these excellent public transport.
Your case is traced back to the Venatori.
Too many, if you're hoping the cult's not a problem. Not enough if you want to blame them for every hurt the city suffers.
Of course.
If you want a less complicated answer, you won't find it in Minrathos, or anywhere else.
Yeah, just...
This place feels laid back compared to the cobble.
Look up there.
Up where? Ah. Of course. Right, pick. Bring the map up. Let's see if there's any other sides. Nope. Nope. Lockdown, thank you. Oh, you can just travel to the lighthouse straight from the map. Well, that's useful to know for future reference. Don't think. At this this point there are other side quests, so we're going to hop back to the lighthouse, or not to the lighthouse, to the crossroads. And gonna meet our Warden buddy. My assumption would be, as well, that some of these progress, the demons that are arguably blocking progress, are going to be potentially for optional areas. They might be mandatory, to be fair, but mandatory for later in the game. Yeah, so it's just the 3 regrets and the regrets of the Dreadwolf, which I need to unlock more areas to get to. Right, to the Hyanderfells then. Actually, I might slightly tweak the team. So, we're going to switch out. Lysander detonates Overwhelmed. Detonates Sunder. Yes, for now. I like Nev, but if I am correct, I might have enough to unlock Meteor, skill point wise. Nope. So going up this route, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is fine. What will that do? Yeah. One. So actually, island attacks that are critical against enemies they have nice. Maximum arcane bomb stacks goes up 1. Ooh, that's going to be really helpful. And obviously that meteor is going to be incredibly helpful as well. I think, yeah, that comes under the sustain rather than the burst section. Burst, Crow, Hornwatch, Shadow Dragon, Control. Oh, okay, so they are actually divided into kind of like the different sections. So obviously Spellblades are Crows specific, which is what I was going to do. Oh, nice. Weirdly, I somehow managed to pick the correct, well, not the correct, but the thematically appropriate faction. A little bit concerned by the tree people that are now growing out of the old elven land, but no. Okay, so that's just overgrown. There's nothing blighted about that. That's fine.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Helpful.
Right.
Yep, that was really detailed. That was
To
right on
other
the
shores.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
Even Spite felt the chill. I did not know he could.
Chilly. I mean, I'd argue we're not exactly dressed for the cold, to be honest, but you know. weirdly not had to fight anything yet. Oh, this is looking... yeah.
Dark spawn. Let's clear them out.
They're outraged.
Snipers!
Yep. Weak to fire. Ow, you absolute bastard.
The dark spawn are here. The blight on this island must be running wild.
Then we'll just have to deal with it.
Oh, there's like a little broken car too. Sucked.
The Demon of Virantium, huh? And
Another
I
of
called you
those
that
Fen'Harel
before,
altars.
the demon.
Ah, you don't have that enchanted barbed arrow in your quiver because you think it's pretty.
It is, though, isn't it? The red shimmer is the enfeebling magic, and the spike tip is designed to splinter inside the target.
Very nice.
I thought you'd like that. I really hope I don't have to use it, though. Cost me a lot of gold.
That's why you only have the one.
Well, I only need one. Especially from this close.
I hate these fucking grenade chucking bastards. Oh crap, blighted.
Nice move!
Still waiting. Everyone has left, with the fate sundered from the physical world by a new veil. It's harder to reach this place, and people want the safety of home. They say the Avenuris are gone, but I promised a Dreadwolf I would help. My work here isn't done yet. I'll stay as long as I can. Saravarin, the last of their team. Where's the bloody Fen'Harel statue? There's a whole thing pointing to us. Ah, right, yes, of course. Over that, most likely. This is going to be a go around the long way. Oh, wait, no. Oh wait, no, one skill point to Meteor now, I think, because we obviously got one a minute ago as well. Ah, wrong. That's the wrong button too much. Only because it detonates Sundered. There's a treasure up here.
That Fey tear is spewing blight. This is how the gods are sending the blight through the veil. Probably weakening it too.
Oh, I don't think there's much we can do about that right now. Can we? No. That's not like that. Yeah. Go around. Itchy nose. Where am I going anyway? I've just kind of got a bit sidetracked with.
Buildings in the Fade, with little holding them together.
Everything in the Fade is magic. A reflection. Don't think of it like the real world.
First. Ah, bugger. Oh, it allows you to do 2 sets of arcane bomb stacks, so that's good. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Then I can detonate. 2. Very good damage. Nice.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
It's because they're really, really gross, that's why. I guess like the Caretaker's Workshop could be improved. Yeah, you can also improve all the other ones, but we're not going to tell you about that.
Look at those crystals. Why does it feel so familiar? It's like part of me has been here before.
There we go.
Another tendril god. Don't let it get on you.
That's our route to the Fade here, but the blights were floating.
Those blight tendrils we saw led right here. That's our on.
Smells like old teeth. These roots may be unbound, Dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Right, well that was slightly anticlimactic, but hey ho. No! Ooh, not off the edge this time.
Thea told me you were fearless. Threatening the demon of Virantium to his face certainly proves it.
You know, it's actually the opposite. I'm afraid of what you are.
I'm brutally honest. She didn't mention that part.
I've seen demons. I know how they can corrupt. I know it won't even be your fault if it happens. But I won't let someone else turn on my friends. No matter how scared I am.
Good.
God, that does such big damage. Probably does more because they are weak to fire, but you know.
What were we talking about?
I've seen demons. I know how they can corrupt. I know it won't even be your fault if it happens. But I won't let someone else turn on my friends. No matter how scared I am.
Good. Keep your bow close.
Totally been distracted again, haven't I? Come on. The big question is, does my lengthy laser hit over there? Yes. It's been quite a little, decent little area to find actually. We've got an extra skill point from the solar stuff. 2 moments where I've had to clench everything because I thought I was going to fall off the edge of a cliff, but didn't. Although we still haven't got to the Anderfeld yet. Because I keep being distracted to exploring. That's what I'm enjoying though, like... I was talking earlier to Callie about Inquisition and like the almost 8 hours you spend wandering the hinterlands at the start of the game. It might be less than that, but I vaguely remember spending about 88 hours of game time just in the hinterlands at the beginning and not really going anywhere. I think just getting a bit samey and boring. Whereas this is so many differences in it. It's like a lot of things are different, like wander around and have a look at, but ooh, and a revival charge. That's fun.
Be ready.
Do you need to get better at using abilities? This is like a... Basically, that will be ice magic, I would assume. Yeah. Chilled damage. There is a treasure chest.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
What are the chances it's on one of those roofs? Ah, shit, no. Bollocks. Well, can't destroy this apparently. Which is fine. I would assume there will be something I can use to destroy it later on. Right, let's go and find that Solus. Still has that kind of vibe of that kind of Inquisition, sort of like wasteland kind of music. Haha, I can see the wolf. Glad that I realised that that was just like a guiding wolf spirit and not just a big fucking thing I had to find back in Minecraft. So I was a bit like, oh no. And with that, we can grab Meteor. Which is now really useful because I can switch this out. That's a strike duration, that's an area blast. Strike melee damage, weapon damage, ranged attack damage. Probably good as is. Right, let's... Just wondering if map-wise... Oh, wait, no, that's gotta be... Yeah. We're going to drive through hardcore. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Let's just fast travel back to there, and then we'll cut through to the Neanderthals.
Over there. Another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory.
Oh, go on then.
Wait. What happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade, more like a dream, or...
This is gonna... Oh.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus. Whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
More visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. We're spirits of disruption. Let's act like it.
I already have one demon. I'm not pretending to be another.
Ah, go on, I can't especially sense excitement.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp.
Alright. Near the elves are weak to lightning. Oh. Just quickly switch out my fire sphere for my lightning sphere. 139, 104.
Think like a spirit of disruption. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
That's the last of them.
I like that Solus is these memories, basically. Like, Solus wasn't a complete dick. It's like, well, no, but at the same time, also kind of, yeah.
They bring the strength of the Fade!
Oh. Well, that was coming free.
We're almost through to their citadel. Evanuris know it.
So obviously we've got
changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them. Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast! For victory!
Come on. Let's push through.
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go.
Why do I get the bad feeling that it's... Jeez! What is that? Like a red lyrium weapon.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached their citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
Can't go for
You
that.
knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Assan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
Christ, Solus.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
I doubt it was the last time he did so either.
Let's see what this fragment can tell us.
Winter's breath, ice. It's helpful. Sharp light. Where am I in terms of where I started? I love how we all just enter anim stasis on lifts. It is kind of hilarious. Alright, cool. So that's that done. There's a chest. I was so excited by the prospect of going through the weird memory. Grassroot. Shock damage. So I'm making the assumption that weapon damage just applies to all of my weaponry. Hence I'm keeping the weapon damage ring, but it might not be the case, it might be something completely different. And are we here? Oh, we are. Oh, nice. So that's a Dwarven Kingdom area. Deep Road, maybe. There's so many places to like. There are so many Allevions. There is a part of me that thinks maybe we won't go through all of them. There is a bigger part of me that really hopes we do. Well, that's got Griffons and is shattered. next to it. Just destroying it now. Ooh, cacti. That might be the wise halt. Maybe. Just because it's got the two large statues for the wardens next to it. Right. Shall we? It's active. Yeah. Entered from that way, I think. No. Okay, somewhere I have yet to go. Yeah, because I came in from... No way. I did come in from that way. Oh, that was my Solus memory. Right. That makes sense. Right, let's go to the high Underfells, which I'm assuming. Yeah, what is contact? Can't change party, 'twould seem. With the threat of Darkspawn and Blight brought on by the god, the team must seek out Grey Wardens who are more sympathetic to their cause, because the Warden commander's a prick. The first Warden, absolute dick. I think Cortelli, very toast. Patronising piece of shit.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first Warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The elven gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeta's Crossing. They overran it with the Blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
That the elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
Oh, nice. Right, let's go and find Davrin, shall we?
Well, I'd say we found the camp.
Like the detail there. Some logs, some bones.
So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Oh my god, it's adorable.
Assan!
Look how cute it is.
Easy.
Squish the base.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
We don't smell that bad. It's the 10.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Oh, that's not good.
Assan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
It's quite stern.
He's caught a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Assan, don't get too far ahead.
That kinda sounded like a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
That's gorgeous.
He spotted something.
It's such a good boy. Look at him flying around. Like no, dead dog's one.
Darkspawn.
Dead darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Assan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Assan, we're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Assan. They're around here somewhere.
Now we just converted to fire damage. Well, that's bloody useful, isn't it? A random pickup behind a bloody destructible wall. I always feel like I'm not going to make those jumps, and now I'm just going to, as I've done I think twice now, fall off. Tightly rolled no. We scoured the Whitehap libraries and found nothing useful for training griffins. The archivist said all griffin texts were lost or destroyed over time, which means Remy and I are starting from scratch. We'll approach this like a falconer would and hope griffin instincts are the same, Warden said.
How do we get up that?
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Assan was paying attention. Assan, hit that!
Oh,
That's impressive. You
that was
teach him
impressive.
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard?
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them.
Big chest, yeah. Which looks like a Samuel's. Samuel. Yeah. So, where do we find Darkspawn? I will fire damage. Oh, for I think that's 3 times now. 3 times this particular video that we have thrown ourselves so gallantly off the cliff.
Hold up. There's the Darkspawn. Let's get in there.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Something in me just recoils from that.
That's the job for professionals.
Oh, I do. Like, all that there. Oh, there's so bloody many of them bastards. I enjoy the, like, basic ghouls are just not.
Remy, where are you?
Not that strong, but then you've got, like, Herlocks and Genlocks, which are, and Ogres, which are just obscenely powerful.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere.
Nice.
The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember? A light touch. Assan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those 2 statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obeyed. Some kind of hold over them.
Gloom Howler. Oh, that's not bad. Very, very quickly, we're just gonna run in here and have a look. And another memento, yay. Cheeky little moody.
Assan, on me!
Oh, there we go.
No time for hide and seek, Assan. This is real.
Be nice.
Assan. Is that Elven?
It's Elven for arrow. Elby grows into it.
Be nice to the baby Griffin. Probably do waste quite a lot.
Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other Griffins?
Well, that's
Whole
cool.
family. Assan's brothers and sisters.
Wow, this is a
Bridge
rescue
is out.
mission.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
I do enjoy the slightly panicked, flaily arms, flaily legs.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Assan can help with the fight.
Going. Oh!
Watch out, one more to go. Big one!
I see it.
Oh God! Eat.
coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Up here better be worth it. Yeah, big chest. Ah, that slide. Oh, done.
The elevator's behind that blight. Let's get through it.
Resistant on potion use.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first Warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
That's one way to describe it.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after Wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
That's a statue, and I believe Rogue just stacked over the wing. Wow. With an inscription, Pricky Tail, courageous warrior, slayer of archdemon Andor, and beloved friend of Galahel. There were Griffins kicking around during Origins. That would have been real bloody useful. Just saying.
Keep moving. The area's not far.
Oh dear God. Spirit Blade is so bloody useful. Just adds a little bit of extra distance on my attacks. Right, what's nothing. Ah, didn't mean to do that. My assumption is going to be down is not the correct route. Then I also do have a rather excellent proclivity for being very wrong. Enjoying the weather differences, like lower down the mountains we've got like clearer stuff, but up here it's got very lights and mist.
one. Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
Right, so this will be probably a boss battle, I would assume.
What is that? Shit. Meet the Gloomhowler. Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
Just a range problem, please, dear God. Oh, no.
I can hear the other Griffins. Let's get in there.
No, I don't want all the baby Griffins to die. Probably a level of irony here that I'm like, I don't want them to die, but I will get all the loot.
More Griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Hydas. Calm down. You too, Rumptail. Come back for me.
Some form of blood magic on them. What absolute idiot thought it would be a clever idea to put bloody blood magic on that? To be embarrassed by it, actually. Fuck. Like that. Quick loop check.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Main looking. Griffins.
I have a really bad feeling about it. Well, that's a much better sword. So it's got a really extra name, which we love. So much over there, pulsing and writhing.
They're up there.
It's like a higher dark spawn.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
I'm not even being... we don't joke around with Darkspawn.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
Should you just steal the fucking griffins?
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first Warden agreed to this?
Nope. I mean, the first Warden is just a dick, to be fair, but we don't really need approval. A separate entity.
I don't need permission to save the world.
I do. Usually.
These are unusual times.
Well, you did save Assan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He's so cute.
He likes the idea.
Assan plushie.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Assan. Let's get to know our new friends.
While seeking an ally in the Grey Wardens, the team met Darwin and his young Briton Assan. But disaster struck when a terrifying monster, the Gloom Howler, stormed the Griffin area and kidnapped Assan's brothers and sisters. Darwin agreed to join the team on the condition that they continued to hunt the Gloom Howler and rescue the missing Griffins. Which is an incredibly important and just cause. Because how bloody adorable are they?
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Assan a nice...
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Damn it. So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
What do we know?
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. Our people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathis to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne, and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
I don't know what kind of dragons they are, whether they're, elemental or...
Is there any chance we can...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathis.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
I mean... Treviso has the crows, and that's it. Minrathis... I am concerned that Dorian may die if we do not help Minrathous. But my character is a crow, and Treviso, logically speaking, Minrathous has a shit ton of mages, half of whom are probably Venatori. But regardless, they have a lot that they can use to defend themselves, whereas Treviso doesn't necessarily have those resources. Although the Arntam are working with the gods, so yeah. Treviso.
We help Lucanus in Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Minrathous. That said, 2 of you should join Nev there. See if you can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Bastards!
And that feels like an appropriate place to wrap this one up. We will apparently battle a dragon and hopefully save Treviso next time. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and yeah, if you want, like I say, if you would like wholly 100% independent gaming news, reviews, etc. without any form of corporate oversight, please do head over to robot-republic.com for all of our written content. But until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, big love, and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.